Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have a great article for you guys from Yahoo Finance. I will leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So we have a network update out of Verizon. Verizon lights up 5G ultra wideband across Kentucky. So they are continuing to highlight the network upgrades because they want to really showcase the network and that they are investing a ton of money that they are now desperately seeking to monetize, right? They're looking at private networking, they're looking at enterprise, they're looking at the next big app or use case. And of course, one thing that they're already actively scaling is the home broadband portion, fixed wireless access. So we know that's been a huge success for Verizon, but there's more that's needed. They need to really scale the consumer segment. And I hope that the fact that they are not growing on the consumer side doesn't lead them to sign more MVNO deals to load up that or to monetize that capacity. Because at some point, the question is going to be asked like, hey, look, you have all this capacity on air. You're doing 300, 400, 500 megabits a second medians. How are you going to fill this capacity, right? Are you going to continue to push the home broadband beyond the 4 to 5 million that you have guided? Are you going to go to 10? Are you going to go to 15? You know, something has to be looked at in terms of revenue, right? They say that fixed wireless access is $1 billion revenue driver. But if they can't fill the consumer side, right? If they keep losing, they can't fill it, they might as well sell more fixed wireless access. They might as well push more homes past, right? If there was a sector in the neighborhood that they closed because they reached the potential limit, right? Why not let 20 more onto the sector? If you're not going to fill the mobile side, if you're not going to monetize that, you might as well monetize the home broadband portion as much as you possibly can. So that's the interesting part about Verizon. Yes, they're investing. Yes, they're pushing the network limits, right? They're lighting up 5G ultra wideband across many states. But the downside to this is right now they have no momentum on Verizon Consumer Group. None. There's no growth coming through that pipeline other than fixed wireless access, and they are not converting that over to wireless, right? There's probably a lot of people that are leaving cable to just get fixed wireless access, and they don't get Verizon for wireless because it's perceived to be the most expensive. So it's very interesting, right? It's an interesting problem for Verizon to solve, right? There's people out there that have been commenting saying, you know, when is Verizon going to sell and merge this, that, and the third? That's not going to happen. Verizon has too big of an asset base for anyone to even engage in that type of conversation. Verizon overall is worth, with all the spectrum, fiber assets, small cells, it's worth like over $400 billion. Nobody has that kind of money to spend on any given merger, right? It's not going to happen. So Verizon has to sit there and they have to figure this problem out. They gotta find a solution to the problem. There's no other way around it. They have to find a solution. If that is, if that's needing new leadership, then they need new leadership to figure it out. The board has to step in and figure this out. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.